open, and I raise a hand to my wet cheeks. I want to tell her it's nothing, not to worry, just a speck in my eye, but she knows. I can't hide these things from her. Instead, I reach for her hand and squeeze it, unable to speak. "We don't have to go if you don't want to," she says gently. I shake my head and swallow down the lump in my throat. "No, I want to," I reply in Polish, too. I've never been very good with languages. She's much better than me, so we still use our native tongue when we're alone together. "It's important. Doniosły," she adds with an encouraging nod. I know. I don't think about the past often enough, that's all. Mama doesn't talk about it either, but perhaps she should. Perhaps we all should. "When it's pushed down so deep it hits you here," she says, her eyes brimming. "Uderzenie." She taps her chest softly with 2 fingertips. I squeeze her hand again, then reach for my tea and take a sip. "We'll go. It will be good. Good for Mama and the boys. Good for our friends, to help them see." "They don't know," she agrees. "They don't understand." "No," I say. And it's all that needs to be said. They can't possibly understand. They weren't there with us. They were here, in this distant land, so far away from it all. They think they know, but they don't. They want to understand, but they can't. They still think people are good, like naive children who never had to face the truth. They are blind. Evil lurks in human hearts. One can often find goodness in a heart too, but which heart is which? How can anyone determine which of their friends will turn them in with a kiss on the cheek for a few silver coins, and which will give his life to save them? I've lived in this place since 1958, and yet I sometimes still feel like an alien. That's what they called us when we first came here all those years ago. We were resident aliens. We couldn't speak the language. We didn't understand anyone around us. The culture was foreign, the people polite and welcoming, but unknowable to us. We were traumatized and exhausted and didn't fit in or feel at home for such a long time. But we were happy, all the same. Happy because we were finally free and safe. We've raised our family here. I've built businesses too, businesses that have thrived and given me the opportunity to get to know the people who live around us in ways I wouldn't have otherwise. We've been protected, loved, and happy here, but lately, Poland has been drawing me back in. My thoughts turn more often these days to the land of my birth. The people I used to know, but whom I left behind in the rush and hurry of getting away. People who were so precious to me then, but now are gone. Their voices no more than a whisper in the deep recesses of my mind. My sons don't understand. This place is all they know. This life of sunshine, freedom, and waves is the only one they've had. They tell me they can't comprehend the things I've done, the places I've been, the horrors I've seen. They don't listen for long when I speak of it. It's too much for them to take in, and I don't blame them. It's too much for any of us, even those who lived it. For me, the memories are vague, colorless around the edges, as though they happened to someone else while I watched from a distance.